Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ether, quite weak today. It is moving, together with some other coins. Today is a rather friendly day in crypto. Bitcoin made a new 2023 high, Ethereum as well. However, if you compare the performance, for example, of Ether to what XRP is doing here, it's just too weak. Okay, it's not really delivering yet. The primary scenario is still here, however, this white wave count, this white structure that should send us higher in a fifth wave. At least we're tracking here a potential diagonal. It's taking forever. And that's just sort of the problem with XRP. It just doesn't like to move in 5-wave structures. I would absolutely not be surprised if this whole thing collapses and breaks down. Looks even a little bit like a bear flag, I have to say, even though it's not strong enough, that downtrend. But so far, it hasn't really delivered anything significant to the upside since it dipped into this target and support area for this fourth wave. So it's been now a few weeks here, in which the price has been moving just sort of sideways here. And what we essentially need to see is a move higher before the price breaks below 56 cents. Because the 56 cent level is the 61.8 retracement level. I've really discussed that at length in previous videos. We discussed that we are dealing here possibly in the bullish scenario with a leading diagonal, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and the wave 5 to the upside. The wave 5 is possibly unfolding right now. It would be an ABC structure. The A wave could have 5 waves, so A wave in 5, then a B wave down, and a C wave up. It would have to be an ABC structure because the wave count here can only be a diagonal in the bullish wave count. In the bearish one, we're dealing here simply with a WXY structure. And in this Y wave, we have an A wave, B wave, C wave. So both scenarios possible. The level that will distinguish between them is the 56 cent level. My preferred scenario would be an extension higher in this fifth wave. That's also what I see as likely for most other coins, including, for example, Matic, Link, many others that are currently in a similar structure that just need to pull higher or push higher in the fifth wave. Then we will have 5 waves and we can work with that structure and then watch for a 3-wave pullback in a wave 2 correction before a larger third wave rally is unfolding. However, at the moment, we haven't even got all the 5 waves complete. We are still sort of in the 4th wave possibly. And yeah, this development is not very clear. So let's zoom in. Fibonacci support remains at 56 cents. We also have 59 and 62 as support. And the next task for the bulls will be to break out of this box and break above the red line here, basically the wave 1 high, which is at 63.7 cents. Let me shift that to the right. What makes this structure so difficult is that the wave 5 would be an ABC structure. That means we don't necessarily look for 5 waves to the upside. It makes it just much more difficult also to determine if a low has formed. I mean, what I have labeled there as a possible micro wave 1, that could indeed be a 5-wave move. Then we have a corrective pullback in that wave 2, and we could now really be in this third wave to the upside that I mentioned. However, we need to break above the red line to confirm it. And yeah, not very motivated, it seems, to move higher, but that could just be because XRP just doesn't like to move in 5-wave structures. So it's sort of caught in the sideways range. But yeah, I'm leaning to the upside just simply because for most other coins, I have a similar perspective. Just be aware that, yeah, I mean, should, for example, Bitcoin pull back in its second wave, then it will look difficult for XRP, I think. Yeah, it might then break support and morph into a different scenario. But for now, we focus on the one that is in front of us. It's not a very, it's not a high probability wave count though. Also because we know that XRP just doesn't like to move in 5-wave structures. It's typically just corrective. And bear in mind that it's very difficult to analyze the structures. At least, no, it's not difficult to analyze the structures, but it's just XRP is just not a very reliable chart because it basically hasn't been trending since 2018. It's just a huge sideways range on the larger time frame. So yeah, there isn't really the clear trend that you need on the bigger time frame. But yeah, the smaller time frame trends are relevant as well. And with them, we can build the larger trend, but also on the smaller time frames, as I mentioned repeatedly, XRP doesn't really like to move in 5 waves, and we need the 5 waves to determine the actual trend. So that's why XRP is also so easily affected by news events, because if there is no established trend and no established structure, XRP is just very much easily affected by, let's say, news, and we all know that, and then it rallies and breaks down again and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, no change therefore. I mean, again, just want to restate the levels, mention to you that everything is basically unchanged. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can find the links for those channels in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.